guys, back in the video. This is a quarterback franchise episode 1. I really like this game, so yeah, we're gonna do it. Beard color, blonde, beard style. Standard goatee. Wait. No, we're gonna do this. Light blue. Let's go. It is. Bob. My hometown is. For this series, it's gonna be just in Florida. And we're gonna be going to the Seminoles, Florida State. Actually, no, the Gators. One of the Gators.
I want to thank everyone for showing up today. I want to take a moment to thank all the coaches who helped me along the way.
I already do that.
It's because of them.
Hey, don't forget to thank your mom. Never forget to thank your mom. Mind telling me where you're gonna be signing?
Actually, it's why I'm hiding it here.
Well, I know you'll make the right choice. And if you need any advice, I'm always here.
Okay, cool. Thanks, man.
Yeah, anytime. Actually, I've been meaning to run into you. Hello? Hello?
Okay. Okay, so right there, the blue hat. Let's go.
Okay.
Actually, I wanna go to Texas, bro. I can go to Texas Tech, USC. Let's try Texas Tech. Then I'm from Florida. We used to hot weather. Why not go to Texas?
Ready, set, hot.
With this team's star starting quarterback out, they're turning to a kid who's never taken a snap in college, not one.
Look, their game plan isn't complicated. Drop back, scan the field, and throw it to Isaiah Streets. That's what got
That's
them to the
Streets,
college
let's
football,
go.
and that's what's going to keep them in this game.
Drop back, scan, and throw. We're not sure the new kid can do any of these things. Don't you think that's a little harsh, Nate? 4 years ago, he was a 5-star recruit. They had high hopes for this dude.
Does not say something right there. What happened to that trust?
Coach, you want to see me?
Come in. I want you to be the first to know that Marcus Washington decommitted last night. And he's coming here.
What? That doesn't make any sense. You said I was going to be the starter.
He's the #1 recruit in the country, son. And there's no guarantees in college football. I'm sorry.
Bro, coach, let me play.
I'm not going anywhere. Bring him in. I'll win the job. You'll see.
If you're the coach, how do you let 5-star talent waste away on the bench for this long?
No. Better question is, if you're a young 5-star recruit, why do you stay with a coach that doesn't play?
Because he's got something to prove. Yeah, to who? To that coaching staff, man. I mean, the same group of guys who spent the last 4 years telling him, you're not good enough, he's got to prove it to those guys.
I gotta take this.
All right, gentlemen, like Coach and I always say, second you step off this bus, you're on a business trip. So we got a lot of work to do, so let's get to it.
I'm doing a YouTube video. No, it's football. We're in Dallas right now. Goal. That's me.
Oh, you ask me, you're the guy to get it done.
Glad you noticed. Hey, boy.
Game day, baby, game day.
Get in there. Whoa, 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 whoa. The event staff is around the corner, you see. Hey, babe, go on in there. This is for players and coaches only.
I am here to play Florida State. What you mean?
I'm here to play Florida State.
What?
The Seminoles, yeah.
You? Okay. What's your name?
Alright, let's do this. My name is D.H. Doom.
That's me.
Dark on Doom, let's go.
Yeah.
I don't know who you are, but go ahead.
I'm the quarterback.
What?
Yeah.
Excuse me. You're the quarterback, right?
Yeah.
Well, don't look so surprised. It's my job to know the roster. I'm Taylor Bennett. I'm working the sidelines tonight.
Okay, cool. Nice to meet you.
Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
Okay.
SAYF.
I'm just gonna record them.
Okay.
All right. So we all know your situation tonight, but we really don't know much
Sorry for the
about
background
you
noise.
as a quarterback. How would you describe your style of play?
Improvise.
Well, oh man.
Hey, what's up, man? Well, I'm one of those guys who thrives in chaos. You know, even when the pocket's collapsing, I can buy time and push the ball downfield.
Okay. Now, how about your personality? Or better yet, how would your teammates describe you?
How my teammates describe me.
Yeah, were you intense, cutthroat, a great leader, a jokester? Give me something.
I guess you could say I always stay engaged with my teammates. As you go about the week, I want to make sure everyone's prepared and ready to do their job when we come there for game day.
So a real team-first, team-player guy.
Yeah, sure, you can say that.
Yo, Taylor. Hey, can I borrow him for a second?
Oh, yeah.
Wait, hold up. You're a Heisman voter, right? Hey, I'm coming for that award next year. Look out for me.
Oh, I will.
Okay. All right, listen. You ready, right?
Yeah, man.
Yeah? Because winning the national championship means everything to me. All right, I made a promise to my brother.
Rip
And
Street's
since I can't
brother.
throw the ball to myself, we need to be on the same page, you feel me?
I got you, man. Gotcha.
All right.
Alright, let's go. First practice of the series. Texas Tech. No, Texas Tech. I'm on Texas Tech. Then who would I pick then? I only had 6 colleges to go for. It's I had to pick a college, Kale. There's no college. I look good in black. What you mean? Alright. Crap, my bad. Yeah, we didn't practice. No, he sucks, bro. Okay, let's go. Oh, it was a touch pass, that's why. Duck on Doom with a snap. Okay. Let's go. go.
Easiest pitch and catch. And you do that tonight, and we move on.
Has there ever been a throwaway where they throw away it, but then the other team somehow catches it?
No, because they always throw it out of bounds.
Then what?
By the way, this is Kale Gamer speaking.
I'm thinking this.
All right, I just talked to Coach.
Then
He
that's not
insists
the
on
right.
going with a simplified game plan for you tonight.
What do you think?
Well, his
They never do
thinking
that,
is
though.
we keep it simple, you don't get overwhelmed, and then we rely on the defense to do their part.
Wait, hold on. This is a joke?
All right, look, Coach just wants to put him in the best position to succeed.
No, this ain't high school ball, man. All right, this is the semifinals. If we go out there and simplify, they're gonna destroy us.
No.
Come on, this is crazy, right? Right?
I need to prove to him I can handle this. Maybe playing it safe's the best option.
Look, you don't have to prove anything, especially to him. Dude had you on the bench for 4 years, remember that? You need to wake up.
Well, you wake up. What you mean?
There's a lot at stake right now for all of us. Even more so for Isaiah, so you don't take what he says personally. You're doing the right thing.
Okay.
All right. Have a good game.
Outside, heavy snow, surprisingly, with temps in the 20s. The good news, we are inside AT&T Stadium in Arlington, and tonight it's the first of our college football playoff semifinal matchups, as we'll see the Florida State Seminoles taking on the Red Raiders from Texas Tech.
What's up, bro? Good luck tonight.
Thanks.
Hey, man, don't listen to the critics. You got all the talent in the world. Just go out there and put on a show.
Thanks. Means a lot.
All right, man. Hit me up when you get to the league.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go. Game 1 of the series. Let's go. All right. 6-minute quarters. 24 minutes.
For the right to play for a national championship next Monday night in Santa Clara, we are underway from Arlington in the national playoff semifinal. That's fielded in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. First and 10 now, Florida State.
All right, going Phillips.
Operating from the gun, George. And Thomas has it.
Good defense.
4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. For Florida State, they're seeking their 4th national championship. They were winners back in 1993, also in 99, and then most recently back in 2013. There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On the carry, this is Will Hoyt. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Thomas has got it. Complete. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
If you get on 4th down, they're
And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Come on, defense, boy, defense.
From the gun, George.
No.
He gets it to Thomas. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. A third down conversion with a strong gain of 14. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Dude, we turned his butt.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rush is just
Let's go.
He rifles one that's intercepted.
Let's go.
Picked
Go.
off
Go.
at the 17.
Let's go, Texas. Texas rocks, bro.
First week of the preseason, probably not the pass, the impression that the rookie wants to leave right there.
Yeah, no probably about it, because that's not what you want to do to try and pressure your new coaching staff.
He's wide open, dude.
He goes down.
If you didn't sack him, we would have got a touchdown.
A couple points of interest right here, all right? Offensively, we see that they came out throwing the football, but maybe more importantly, the blitz that came defensively, they got right after it.
And you were telling me pregame before we came on air, you think this is something we could see a lot.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it, because this is a unit that wants to play the game on their terms.
That one hand.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. They'll set up to throw.
Yep.
And he's going to
He catches it. Let's go.
That's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one goes for 30 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30.
3, 2,
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Hit from behind, and he's going to be driven down.
Second and 20, bro.
I think that's an example of how the game speed is different than in practice, because in practice, you might not be going full speed. A lot of guys in shorts coming your way, so it's going to be a big key to see how he adjusts, to how the speed really picks up in this game, and if he's able to get rid of the football.
And think about it, Charles, that's the first time he's hit the ground with a sack since his high school days. He played a couple spring games, but those were non-contact for the quarterback.
Yeah, they're wearing a different colored jersey. No one hits the QB, even.
And he's going to be hit, taken down.
Fourth and 30, bro.
Right around the 48-yard line.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone
Straight,
on
I'm going with
defense.
it. I'm going. Let's go.
Prior to the game, they said
Galley
they
or
wanted this home
jump or
crowd to
street.
feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can. Oh, the pressure too great, and he
My
goes
offensive
down
lineman
once
sucks
more.
butt.
A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and that will force a turnover on downs. Now a play fake here on first down.
How do you get that, but okay.
Going down the middle, and it's
I mean, actually, no, it would be good for him to
a good pickup there at 22. This will probably be the last play of the quarter. On first down, Cox. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. We're scoreless after one. They'll run now with Wilhoit, and he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
That didn't appear to be a run.
Once he
saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
On third and 2, George. This will be caught at about the 6.
Okay, first and goal.
And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's first and goal. Now George.
Let's go.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Second and goal.
Down this close to the goal line. First down. Surprised that wasn't a run.
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation, because second down, that gives me an option of running play action. Maybe
get the first down, bro.
He'll go down back at the 12.
Third and goal on our 12.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards and take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
From the gun on third down, George.
Let's go, sack. Fourth and goal. Come on. Do a field goal. Bet. Do a field goal.
They went with the dive look that time on defense. Just flooded the field with defensive backs. Blanketed everyone. Took away all the passing angles. Thus, the incompletion.
And his kick is
all right,
good.
3-0. 3-0, Florida State.
Here in the second quarter. Been a bit of a dogfight thus far into the second quarter now, and we do have our first points. A field goal.
Yeah, a lot of people say, wow, first action on the scoreboard, about time. To me, the action's been right there on the field. trying to figure out who could gain an advantage, gain some field position, finally get points on the board. I'm loving this kind of game.
It feels like kickers might play a big role in this one.
Yes, make sure you give them the respect they deserve.
Jones might be open. I might be scrambled. I don't know.
They go play action here on first down. He's going to rifle one deep left
side. That was so out of reach.
And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. Here's second and 10 now from about the 32. Now a give, right side.
I'm so bad. Oh, dude, we can know how. Man.
They'll drop the throw.
I gotta work up
and he goes down.
Yeah, I'm going.
Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
The punt team on now as this one's sent away. Fielded at the 20. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And that will come the offense as they take over.
70 yards. Yeah, 70 yards.
Ready to get this drive underway. The Seminole offense at the line. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. The best way to do it, touchdowns.
And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line.
Let's go.
Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up the third down.
Yeah, he's doing running play.
On third down.
Let's go!
And he's going to be taken down here. Still a couple yards short of the first. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's fourth down.
We have a minute and 50 seconds.
The scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked
I just broke those ankles.
Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And possession will switch hands. First and 10. First and 10 now for Texas Tech. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
He's in.
He's tied in on the
Let's go.
It's complete. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Wide shallow cross.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. He'll drop to throw.
Nope.
Under pressure here.
Number 52, what are you doing?
Sack back
You
at
ain't
about
let the guy cross,
43-yard line.
Bro, I want you to get cut, man.
The pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. Texas Tech, a newcomer to the college football playoff. They have won 11 conference titles in their history. But boy, this would be quite a feat to make a run through these games in Dallas and Santa Clara. He will find the open streets. He got 29 yards that time. So much made about the fact that we've got a quarterback who's never seen the field in a college football game, but you go back to his high school days, he's played in front of crowds, maybe not quite this size, but it wasn't abnormal for them to have 15,000, 20,000 people in the stands at his high school games, and the numbers from his senior year as a prepster, impressive. Led his team to a 14-0 record, threw for close to 4,700 yards, 37 touchdowns, just 4 interceptions, and he also chipped in 11 rushing. And he'll get this into the end zone for a Red Raider touchdown. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Red Raiders are out in front.
And while that touchdown does not give them an insurmountable lead, it's still a lead, and that always feels good to a team.
They'd love to take that into the lockers, but a little time left on that clock, so some work to do.
We get back at halftime. Let's go.
Against a letdown there.
Marty looking forward.
Coaching them up from right up here in the booth.
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
I could have blocked you.
And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30.
They're not going to score touchdown. We know that.
Here's the Florida State offense ready to get their next drive going. Now, we're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be third down. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here.
Let's go.
Third down throw, but it
5
misses
seconds.
the target. Incomplete.
They're going to fair catch it.
A likely time for one
they're going Hail Mary.
play here in the half, so they
They're
will
going
go
Hail
for
Mary.
it on
What you
fourth
mean?
down. The final shot before break. George. It's complete to Grant.
Wow.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. The final shot before break. George. In a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 20. So we come up halftime in Arlington with the Red Raiders in the lead.
This is Seminoles.
Okay. Just checking in with you. How do you feel about the first half?
That's how we play. Let's go.
I accidentally took freaking...
Honestly, I think after 4 years on the bench, some of these guys forgot that I know how to throw the ball. But taking this lead to halftime didn't allow everyone's confidence, so.
Good. You keep throwing, keep surprising people, and let's put this thing away in the second half.
Mm-hmm. That's what happens. Get drafted. What you mean? Let's go with 12 more minutes left.
Hey.
Coach.
Really good job out there in the first half. I should have trusted you more. That's on me.
I'm gonna let go. It doesn't even matter.
I'm over it. All that matters is the win.
All right. Can you handle it if I open up the playbook a little bit in the second half?
Let's do it.
Okay. Good ball.
Let's get him.
Thanks, Coach.
All right. Well, Dark Out Doom. Lead.
Right.
No. Yearbot. All right, but you're in the middle. Let's go.
The winner goes on. The loser goes home as we start the second half in this semifinal matchup from Arlington. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Texas Tech offense about ready to go here for their next possession. But Charles, so much of this offense the last few years centering around the combination of Marcus Washington and Isaiah Streets. Streets saying Washington's like a second brother to him. And of course, many know the story. Isaiah's older brother Ezekiel, tremendous athlete in his own right, but lost too soon to leukemia a year ago next week at the age of 20.
And that is really a gut-wrenching story, as you know. And you look back at their high school days, right here in Texas, just outside of Houston. Zeke was the star quarterback, a 4-year starter, 8,000 passing yards.
Oh, this is taken.
Let's go. That was Streets.
All the way down to 37. And what a big-time play there. 44 yards.
Go Streets. If you want the ball, stop playing dumb freaking plays.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
It is tough to complete pass against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against the zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation. And there, the defense won the battle. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Red Raiders with a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss it? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow Incomplete.
For your brother, boy.
During film
For
study,
your brother.
that's one where he's just going to shake his head. And he will get this into the end zone for a Red Raider touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Red Raiders push that advantage out a little bit more. Well, when we were setting up and going over our run-throughs early this afternoon, and I'm talking 6 hours before kickoff, we saw Isaiah Streets out there alone with just his young quarterback and center going through all sorts of different routes, making sure that they had everything ironed out, and it pays off there on the touchdown throw. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. Ready to get this drive underway. The Seminole offense at the line. And their halftime hole now even deeper. They need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half score against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing, and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
On second down, it's Cox. 7 yards there and a first down.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
Going quickly here to Thomas. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
He hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
Really? Really?
Offense.
And that'll set them back 5. After the false start, sets up a 3rd and 9.
It was the offense that did it. Awesome. It's 3rd and 9. They were offensive.
Operating from the gun, George. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And a nice job there defensively.
Okay,
they get him to the ground short of the first, right around the 42.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Now this is fielded in the end zone.
my God!
A very good return there, giving it even 20 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
Yeah, pretty sure.
He'll come out throwing here on first down. He completes it to Jones. And way out past the 35 before he's taken down. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Now a give right side. Burn. And this lines up a gain of 4 to the 41.
I know huddle.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6. Open man here, Streets. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45.
No.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10. As they got things rolling on this drive.
Touchdown right here. Touchdown right here.
And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 15 yards through the air and a first down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
No, how can we catch everything? We're going to poke.
Looking to throw. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. A good pickup there, 21 yards. The Red Raiders come up
Jones,
first
let's
and
go.
goal.
Julio Jones.
And is going to do it.
Let's go.
For this 3rd quarter of action. Back now here on EA Sports. As we've got the final quarter upon us, we get ready to start the 4th. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. And that'll be caught in the end zone for a Red Raider touchdown. Isaiah Streets, his second touchdown of the night. And the Red Raiders push that advantage out a little bit more. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning, right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
5 minutes and 3 seconds left. They kneeled there for one of the 25-yard line.
Here's the Florida State offense ready to get their next drive going. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
That's a foul.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, there's going to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
Throwing on first down. George. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Rugby's awesome.
And a 4-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Awesome. You get to
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
You can punch people.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. George to throw, and his throw's going to be incomplete.
Let's go.
At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. They blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A big third down pickup of 20 yards. The Seminoles here with a 1st and 10. Now Wilhoit. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Bring it.
To throw on 2nd down. George. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. The offense on 3rd down tonight, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 11. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Offside defense.
What? Okay,
and that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. Well, that's another mistake there on the drop pass on 4th. And we've seen him do things like this all game.
It's not hard to figure out why they're down by that deficit. They haven't made plays that are going to keep them in the game or win the game all game long. That's another example right there. It all boils down at the end of it to execution. Either you make the play or you don't.
This Texas Tech squad has been sensational. And beginning of the year, I don't know if this fan base really could have believed what is about to happen. Barring a collapse, a championship game appearance is squarely in their sights as they come up on 1st and 10.
It's ugly. What are you doing?
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Forced out, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and it goes down. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You're talking about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's really a difficult task.
And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40 before being taken down. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them, and now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Let's go, defense. Get off the field, defense. Mike, 53. 53, Mike.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
Square.
He'll let it go deep for Streets.
Oh!
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Boy, I tell you what, that doesn't look like the throw of a guy who's never played college football. And, you know, you think about it, part of the reason you have to remember, he's run the scout team in practice for 4 years, and that scout team has had to go up against their own first stringers on the defensive side, so he has practiced for all 4 of those years.
Touchdown.
Against one of the best defenses in the country. He seems to be ready for this opportunity. Nice gain of 8 that time, but it's 2nd and
like
goal.
no tight ends are fast.
Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? 2nd and 1. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sack back around the 8.
When you're this close to the goal line, you got to expect pressure from the defense. So the ball's got to come out fast. Got to get out of his hands quicker.
And back at the 8 now. 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw. And he will get this into the end zone for a Red Raider touchdown. From 8 yards out. And the Red Raiders push that advantage out a little bit more. What a game he's had throwing the football. This is now 4 touchdown passes, and this offense has had very little drop-off from Marcus Washington. Starting to get a sense who might be on your weekly cover of your favorite sports magazine this week. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Ready to get this drive underway. The Seminole offense at the line. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Get down.
Escape, and he goes down. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. George looking to pass. He gets it to Thomas. Now whistles and a timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. As time has run out on this football game. So on the strength of 4 touchdown passes in the first college start for their senior quarterback, the Red Raiders of Texas Tech are moving on to play for their first national championship on Monday, January the 7th.
Okay, guys, we won on one. Okay, guys, hope you liked the video. Make sure to like the video, subscribe if you're new, comment below what NFL team is your favorite, and see you in the next one. Peace out.